to the channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about some of the dystopian fictions that will surely disturb you to the core, but it is still worth reading them. In dystopian fiction, the writers do not predict the future but give an alarm that if things continued in the same manner, even such unpleasant scenario can be created, which they show in their book. The first book is The Handmaid's Tale, written by Margaret Atwood, which was published in 1985. There is also a great series with the same name based upon this book, which is a must-watch. The Handmaid's Tale is a description of a dystopian society from point of view of a woman. Here, the United States government has been overthrown by a totalitarian government known as Republic of Gilead. People's right and their sense of belonging have been snatched from them, and women's condition is the worst. Here, most of the women have lost their capability of bearing children, and the limited population of women who are still fertile are known as handmaids. These handmaids live in house of the power-holding commanders, almost like a slave, and their duty is to give birth to children of these commanders. These handmaids have no freedom and no identity of their own. They cannot even reveal their own name. This story has been narrated by one such handmaid named Offred. She has been given this particular name because she is a handmaid of Commander Fred. Offred cannot read or express herself. The only time she goes out of that prison is when she goes out to buy groceries with a fellow handmaid. Before establishment of this government, everything was normal. Offred had a family of her own and a job in the library. A lot of flashbacks has been used where Offred thinks about those old days and her daughter. She wants to go back to her daughter, which makes her rebel against those restrictions, and those rebellion forms the plot. One thing that can come across your mind is that why Margaret Atwood has written such thing. Women are getting more and more rights day by day, then what made her imagine such a negative scenario? It is because in 1985, second wave of feminism was at its peak, and at the same time there was another group which was against that movement. So here she has imagined the situation where that group has taken the power and what would be their take to control the women. Also, she is not writing anything mindlessly in this book. All the events that are taking place in this book has already taken place at some point of time in the history. The book was published in 1985, but its sequel has been published in 2019. The next recommendation is Lord of the Flies, written by William Golding. A British aeroplane crashes on an isolated island, and a group of boys aged between 10 to 13 years get stranded on that island. The most rational boy among these groups is Ralph, and he tries to keep everyone together. Here some of the boys try to remain civilized by forming a group and by maintaining the smoke, which is essential for their rescue. But some of these boys do not agree to follow the instructions, and the natural human instinct of getting the power, even if it leads to the wrong path, comes into the picture. This another group does everything which takes them away from the civilization, and they reach to a point when it becomes difficult to distinguish them from animals. This book will make you think that do we really want to behave in the way we are behaving, or it's just because we are expected to behave in that manner by the society. The next recommendation is the most popular dystopian fiction 1984, written by George Orwell. Through this work, George Orwell has given a warning against the totalitarian form of government. The story takes place in a world where every move of people and even their thought is being monitored by a dictator known as Big Brother. The protagonist Winston Smith goes against the rule, and as expected from a dystopian fiction, he bears the consequences. So these are some of the dystopian fictions that I have loved reading. Tell me in the comment section what are the dystopian fictions that you have read. See you in the next video. Bye bye.